What is Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies? Let's begin. Did you know that Bitcoins are deemed as the future of currency, and that is one of the fastest ways to make money in the online world at the moment? However, what exactly is Bitcoin? If you are new to this field or have just heard of Bitcoins, then there's probably a lot of questions on your mind right now. What is Bitcoin? Bitcoin is a form of digital currency. In 2013, this digital currency suddenly shot up in price from $13 to an unbelievable price of over $1,000. Its popularity soared after that. Bitcoins are in fact a kind of electronic money. The first cryptocurrency started circulating in 2009 and over which the government or traditional banking protocols have no control of. In traditional currencies, the decision regarding the amount to be printed depends heavily upon factors such as inflation and is governed and regulated by a central bank. Contrary to this, there is no central authority to regulate Bitcoin and other cryptocurrency supply and transactions. It is the people's confidence in this digital currency that decides its value, so the more people who believe in it, the better the demand and the higher the price will go. The use of Bitcoins. You can use Bitcoins to purchase things from people who accept these electronic currencies. Moreover, since these coins are digital, they can even be transferred over the internet through the proper software, thereby leading to successful online transactions. Bitcoins are quite an attractive proposition if you're looking forward to the settlement of international transactions but hate being plagued by exchange rates or bank charges. The aftermath. The wild success of Bitcoin has inspired the launch of a number of other competing cryptocurrencies such as PPC Coin, Frycoin, Litecoin, Dogecoin, and so on. You can go to Cryptsy.com for a list of tradable and active coins that are available today. How does Bitcoin work? Bitcoins are actually generated by computers online by dealing with difficult math tasks and is more widely known as Bitcoin mining. The math tasks in the Bitcoin mining are programmed to progressively increase in difficulty. This means it'll become more and more difficult to mine Bitcoins over time, and the total amount of Bitcoins that will ever be mined is capped at 21 million coins. Hence, because of this very unique arrangement, no central bank has control over the flow of Bitcoins or can manipulate its value, which is already in circulation. All the computers in the network are coded to be used to monitor and verify the validity of each Bitcoin that is mined and all the transactions between users. Around 25 new Bitcoins are mined every 10 minutes. Which is why more and more Bitcoin miners are building powerful computers just for the use of Bitcoin mining. Bitcoins can be bought, sold, or traded with real money in a lot of online exchanges. One of the biggest advantages of Bitcoins and digital currency is that it can be used in international transactions without any bank charges or exchange rates, and the fees are so small, it's almost negligible. The history of Bitcoin. The beginning. It is essential to understand where Bitcoin and digital currencies come from in order to understand what it has in store for us in the future. The creator of Bitcoin is still a mystery, but there are a lot of people who believe that it was Satoshi Nakamoto who created it in 2007. Bitcoin.org first surfaced on the internet in 2008. The growth. The first Bitcoin transaction was conducted in 2009 between Mr. Satoshi and Hal Finney, a cryptographic activist and a developer. In the same year, an exchange rate is published for this electronic currency with a value against US dollars at 1309.03 BTC per dollar. In 2010, a truly historic event took place when 10,000 Bitcoins, which was worth $25 at the time, was spent on pizza. It was one of the first transactions that involved a tangible product. Today, that amount of Bitcoin will be equivalent to at least $5 million. Coming into present. A range of events geared up in 2011, including significant ones like Bitcoin becoming on par with the US dollar, an offer to sell a vehicle for Bitcoins, the opening of exchange markets with respect to the British pound, sterling, and Brazilian real, and so on. In 2013, the market capitalization of Bitcoin rose to $1 billion, and in April 2013, the value went beyond $100. From 2013 onwards, space travel could be conducted in exchange of bitcoins by Virgin Galactic, a company that belongs to Richard Branson. The Big Bang. At the end of 2013, bitcoins and other digital currencies suddenly exploded in price thanks to the power of the media and the internet, bringing the peak price to $1,000 per coins. The popularity of bitcoins and other digital currencies bloomed from there. Ways to cash in on bitcoins and other cryptocurrencies. There are four main ways to profit from bitcoins. The first method is to mine coins and sell them for profits. The second method is to invest in the digital currency with real money and then sell it again for a profit. The third method is to offer services or products in exchange for bitcoins or cryptocurrencies. The fourth method is to get free bitcoins. The first method. Mining bitcoins and then selling it for money requires a lot of calculations on the miner's part in order to profit from. A good miner has to understand the technical side of this digital currency and the cost of entry that one has to purchase the hardware to mine the coins. The second method. Investing and trading in digital currencies is one of the easiest and fastest ways to get started in making money with digital currencies. It does not require a lot of technical knowledge, but it does require your time to monitor charts and the news for better results. The third method. Selling your products and services for bitcoins is one of the most secure ways to acquire bitcoins over the internet. The benefit here is that you will not have to pay any of those huge bank or transaction fees. The downside here is that the price of bitcoins changes rather fast and you'll have to wait for the right price before you can cash out. The fourth method. This is perhaps the slowest method. There are numerous sources out there to grab bitcoins for free. Most of them will require your time to do something in return, such as clicking or viewing ads, and much more. Your first Bitcoin wallet. A Bitcoin wallet is a simple software to keep all your bitcoins. As the owner of the wallet, you must take extra care to give it a good and lengthy password. Never forget your password. If you lose your password or wallet, all your bitcoins inside will be gone. Always make a backup of your wallet. You can always back up your wallet by making a copy of it and placing it on another secure hard drive or a thumb drive. It is very easy to get your own first Bitcoin wallet.